Every athlete endures challenges, some more than others. What determines exceptional athletes is how they recover and persist through their hardships. And Vitalina Golod from Ukraine on the Sacred Heart women's tennis team is an exceptional athlete.
It's been a roller coaster, I have to say. I don't remember myself not playing tennis, to be honest with you.
You can see that she's been there since she was young. She knows what's happening, she knows what she's doing. She's in her own world, like maybe all of us, but like if you look at her where she's playing, you can tell that like she's in her world.
Freshman year, Vita started out strong, playing often as number one on the team with a different tennis coach, William Bowe, who recruited her.
He would prioritize me almost, and it felt awesome, and I kind of took advantage of that at first.
Some of the glory that Vita felt her freshman year subsided as it took an unexpected turn her sophomore year involving a hip injury.
So I couldn't do anything. So obviously my mental health was not in the right place.
Vita said that there was no specific event that caused her injury, but she started to feel pain and it gradually increased.
I digressed a lot. Like, I completely ignored that I needed to get better, I needed to go to PT or do some kind of exercises.
Vitalina opted out of surgery and wanted her body to heal on its own. Although it was a long journey, she was happy with the choice she made. However, another hurdle awaited Vitalina, which she could have never predicted or prepared for.
February 24th is the morning. It was a Thursday.
It was unprovoked, but this is what Russian President Vladimir Putin unleashed on Ukraine.
Sorry.
Vitalina's whole family was in Ukraine and she was devastated. Vita recalls that she had a match the day after the news broke. Coach Castelli asked Vita what she wanted to do, and Vita decided to play in the match and try and use tennis as a distraction.
I've always been really emotional when I play tennis. It's kind of like the Eastern European thing in me, I believe. So I just like started bawling my eyes out on the court, and it wasn't even like the end of the first set or something, and I felt ridiculous. And I was like, I was embarrassed.
She sometimes beats herself up. You're going through stuff that's bigger than this lousy tennis match that's going on here today.
And then people are like, you should not be embarrassed. Like, come on. But I was, and you know, and then it was tough to do anything that like required a lot of like exposure of emotions, and tennis was the biggest one.
You could see that she was not herself for a month. She was back to be partially herself, and then slowly she came back to be the Vita that she is today. So they for sure made her stronger.
Thankfully, Vita's family is safe, and she recognizes that all she can do is continue to persist and control the controllables.
Like, tennis has been there for me. Tennis team has brought me so many amazing people, and I will forever cherish that. And I know that these friends are going to be for life, which is amazing. My tennis game has hit like its ups and downs, but it has definitely improved with the mental aspect.
Now she's a completely different person. She falls, she stands up again. She like has been through a lot of things, but she always finds a way to like solve them and be herself again.
It's just somewhere I can go and just like block out everything that's going on in my life, and hit some balls with people that I've been closer to than ever, and with the coach that understands.
When she goes plays tennis, that's her like safe space for her to be as a person, which I think is a great. And you know, considering a lot of stuff that's gone on outside of tennis, you know, I think you know, being on the court is where she is happiest, even though she's very hard on herself.
Vitalina prioritized her mental and physical health and is the representation of an exceptional athlete who continues to fight her mental and physical challenges every day, on and off the tennis court, where she continues to inspire others to never give up. I'm Cora Kaprowski, Fairfield, Connecticut, Sacred Heart Sports Media.